Well, that convict that allegedly won the last contest said that he's going to tell everybody about the drones on the 21st. I don't think he knows anything about the drones other than they're flying over his golf course. That's about all he knows about them. I mean, he's pretending like that he's getting intelligence briefings and stuff. I'm having a hard time understanding how he getting intelligence briefings. He's a convicted felon. I mean, how's he going to pass a background check to get security clearances? I mean, and if he did, I mean, what's the point in doing background checks on anybody if you're just going to give them out all willy-nilly to convicted felons? I mean, especially a convicted felon that stole classified documents and shared those documents with people without security clearances. I mean, it seems like that'd be the last person you would trust with intelligence briefings. But the thing is also the last time that he was pretending that he was president, the people that worked with him in the White House, they said that they couldn't give him intelligence briefings, that they tried, and that he was not capable of receiving the information. He was bored with it. And, if you think about it, intelligence briefings ain't going to work for somebody like him because it's right there in the name. It's made for people with intelligence. So it just wouldn't work anyway. I mean, they said they tried, and I bet they tried pop-up books and pictures and coloring books and things like that, but he'd get bored. He couldn't pay attention long enough to be able to, for them to be able to successfully brief him, so they just gave up, they said. So they just stopped even trying, which made him feel better that way. I mean, that was wasting his time to him because he would rather be out there on the golf course and stuff. And besides that, they could try to brief him on drones. He ain't gonna be able to understand anything about no drones. He don't know how anything works, y'all. I know you're gonna say, well, Black Boot, he's got a plane, so he knows about planes. And no, he just knows that if you give somebody money, that his plane will fly in the sky. That's all he knows, about as far as it goes there, y'all. So, but you're talking about somebody who thinks that you can literally sweep the forest floors, and you just can't sweep forest floors. I've been in forest, and they're thick and they're big, and brooms don't work good in places like that, really. And he's a pavement princess, y'all. A pavement princess. His shoes have never touched anything besides, concrete and marble, some carpet, and a well manicured golf course. He's a pavement princess. He ain't never been in no forest, y'all. He wouldn't never go into a forest. It'd probably scare him. But so he don't even know about forest, and he thinks that if you get the sniffles, that you're supposed to just inject some disinfectant into you, and that ain't gonna be good for you if you do that. So he don't know how that works, and he thinks that windmills cause cancer somehow, and that windmills also drive whales insane. And that missiles somehow go bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Missiles don't go bing bong, bing bong. They go boom, 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 boom. So he don't even understand that. Whenever he was pretending to be commander-in-chief before, he still don't know that missiles go boom, boom, not bing bong. So anyway, but he does understand that, hurricanes are wet from the standpoint of water. So he does get some things, but not enough to be able to receive intelligence briefings because he's not intelligent, is what I'm saying. So don't get your hopes up about him telling us what the drones are and stuff like that, because I don't think he's going to be able to tell us that. Plus, he said day one he's going to be a dictator too. So he's going to be focused on his retributions and stuff, going after his political enemies and things like that. So he's basically going to be spending all of his time doing that and then just signing whatever that Republicans legislate and throw on his desk. He ain't going to read it. He's just going to sign it into law. That's what he's going to do. That way he can just get out there on the golf course and hang out with his billionaire buddies and stuff. So anyway, don't get too excited about him telling us what drones are, because he don't know. He don't know. He's just pretending. Okay, that's what he does a lot. All right. Just want to let you know that. And hey, if you're ever on the TikToks, hey, please go to my link tree and subscribe to Black Boot Official over on the YT, y'all. And for all you over there on the YT already, thank you for subscribing. And for those of y'all that's donated to the channel and stuff, I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. I've never mentioned the fact that I do have a Cash App and Venmo there. I've never really talked about it because it makes me feel funny, y'all. But I was told that I should at least mention it, so I am, y'all. And I do appreciate the donations that all of y'all have made to the channel and everything. And I guess this is where we're going to be full time over on the tube, y'all, after the TikTok gets shut down. So, inmate Trump,